Channel switched. Ugh. Sound resumed.
I swear I'm not late.
No, you're not late. We haven't even begun yet.
I didn't even know we had something today because I forgot it was Sunday, and then you pinged 9 minutes beforehand. I was so not ready.
My alarm went off, and I'm like, ah, fuck, I gotta get up.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my kit. Don't leave.
How about that it's basically two Blackhawks that go together. One of them lands while the other provides security. That one takes off, the other one lands while the first one provides security.
Good to me.
Sounds good.
Got two Blackhawks.
We can depart from here as a group, I guess, and then split to different LCs, do the drill, and come back, maybe, discuss it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Let me see how many people.
I'm going to go rustle up Dunworth real quick, see if he wants to join.
Okay.
Be right back.
All right.
Okay. Let me prepare the birds, since we have time until he's done with that.
Thrasher, stop being on crack. And look at Tex with his fancy nods. Not I am. These regular things everyone else has.
I don't know.
Oh, the
or not.
The infrared.
Stop trying to hit me with your damn extendo wire. It's fucking jousting thing. This is an 18th century or whatever the hell. Get away from me. I don't want it to touch me. No. No.
Oh my god, I took that nap, and the entire time I was napping, I was downloading
tickle.
Microsoft Flight Sim. It just now finished. It just now finished.
That's freaking crazy. Yeah, now you get to go and run it so you can download its mandatory updates, and then you have to download the world
Right.
updates.
It was 157 gigabytes.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's the whole world.
Clay, Thrasher's touching me inappropriately.
Well, you know, touch him back. You outrank him. Just order him to stop.
I don't think Thrasher cares. Look at that wire. He is the bigger wire. My opinion doesn't matter in
Thank
this
you
situation.
guys for coming today. I think we got
User
Yodel
joined your
joining us
channel.
as well, is Yodel here? No?
Who's Yodel?
Alright, so Torch
Holo's on. Yep.
and Terizo. I'm going to take you guys off separately for a minute. And let's
Hey, look,
do
it's
we'll play like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes?
I'm having a slight
Problem, sir.
I just downloaded the new mod pack, and I still have an Ace fucking version.
Oh,
Yeah,
attached.
you
We're running
need
on
to
the
use the
old
old
mod
one
pack right now.
for
The
this
server
because
hasn't
the
been
server
moved.
has
Yeah, the new
not
one's
been
tomorrow.
updated.
Oh, you fucker. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Bye,
User left
redacted.
your channel.
Oh.
Torch, how much flying time do you have, sir?
Arma, not a ton, probably like 30 hours.
Okay.
Not a
DCS,
ton,
like
he says.
120.
Oh my god, you're a DCS player? Get out of here.
In rotary?
Hey, you do rotary on DCS?
No, I'm mostly fixed wing.
Hmm.
My rotary is pretty rusty, to be honest.
So I'm assuming that 30 hours is mostly fixed wing and armor then.
No, that's mostly rotary.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense, doesn't it?
It's
Yeah.
backwards, isn't it?
That over there. Hobo. Oh, one of those markers. Never
I
seen
think
those
Hobo's just busy running marker to marker. It's like the Arma camp or the Arma tutorial all over again. All we're missing is the VR headsets and stuff. We'll just have him run around.
Yeah.
We'll be up on a
The
box
hell are the
watching him.
helpers?
So other than the little flight test I got to do with the two guys, today I would like to go over light lead stuff, a little bit of formation tactics, and how to
And how to stop speaking.
right. Basically,
How to draw suspense.
I would like to get us to a point where when we are on initial insert, dust off, I would like to have an attack helicopter escort us out to the LZ. And, lead us out, most likely, is what I'm trying to get at.
We
That way
need
they
one of
can
those then.
We can absolutely strike the zone before landing. Once the boys and troops are on the ground and the boots hit the dirt, the helicopter can come back around and hit the tree line or whatever with their gun run, whatever they got to do to clear up the LZ.
User
Because a lot
joined
of
your
times
channel.
We're dropping guys down and they're immediately taking fire as soon as we drop them in the LZ. There's no cover. So I'd like to have an escorted gunship that takes them out. But I'd like to have everybody up to speed on that role in case, we don't have the same pilot that shows up every day. Put him in that gunship. He knows what to do and how to flight lead. America here today?
I don't believe so.
I didn't notice him.
Yeah, I don't think he
Terrain
made it.
denial fire.
Yes, I'm not a military expert. Okay, that's why I have Thrasher and Lex and
Yeah.
these guys here as well. I really just want to work together and make us a little bit
Hello.
more
I've
cohesive.
arrived.
You've
Okay.
only been there a couple
Hello.
minutes now.
There was. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Welcome to the circle.
Thank you.
It's comfy inside.
Egg. Like an egg. Teardrop.
So,
Alright, well-
you want us to get up and practice with the attack birds and
Well,
stuff?
for right now, follow Lex's lead. I'm going to pull Chorizo and Torch off to the side, and I'm going to do a 10-minute, 5-minute flight test with them.
Hmm.
So if you guys want to grab a Blackhawk over here, let's grab one that responds.
Lex, we're doing the whole
Okay.
one down, one pulling security thing, right?
Yeah, you've done it before, right? With me.
Say what?
No, Lex, I haven't ever done it before, actually,
I think he
but
just
I
means
know what
the
you
ones
mean.
he's testing.
Why are there
Oh,
four
shit, I
people
forgot to
going
set the
there?
radios.
Oh, he's gonna run 3 tests? Oh my god,
You
okay.
should just be running two.
Well,
Who's over there? Torch,
I don't know.
Chorizo,
oh,
and...
okay.
So
Look.
it looks.
This is simple.
Jesus, he is running two.
This
Torch,
is a
Chorizo,
basic script for an
Thrasher.
insert when you expect a little bit slight resistance and your helicopters don't actually have an escort. But this builds for the next drill, which is the escorted flight, the infamous inverted Y. So let's say we're 2 Blackhawks. Okay? The first sphere there is our departure point. The second sphere is called the decision point. It's a waypoint, basically, where you decide if you are, given the circumstances, if you're going to complete your mission on your primary LC or go to the secondary LC or abort the mission and come back to base. It's also the place where different flights split apart to their individual LCs if you have a multiple
User joined your channel.
landing flight, a multiple LC maneuver.
Bye.
Well, I don't
Do
know
I
why
have
I did that. Let's give them a second to get out of the way. Out of here.
Hold on. I wanted one. I have like a Zeus ping. Do I have Zeus powers?
If you're pinging, then no, you won't have.
No, like I can receive the ping. Oh,
I have to.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I don't have a.
I have a
ping.
Zeus ping from you, so just.
I don't
He
know.
was
That is
testing to
strange.
see if he had Zeus. Do you have Zeus?
No, I don't.
I do have
You
Zeus.
want
Oh
it?
my god.
Why do you
Yeah,
have
if you can give it
Zeus?
to me. It's
Yeah,
fine.
mine's
It's
just
good.
a ping.
Oh, I don't have Zeus. Sorry for pinging.
I'm all powerful now.
Congratulations.
All hail Zeus.
How do I get rid
Why
of the
are
ping
you
box
here,
so I
Alba?
can't?
What you doing?
How do I get
I
rid
was
of the
gonna.
ping box so I don't
If
care?
it was possible, I was gonna get in some JTAC training or whatever.
Oh, cool.
Well, can you find someone from JP to do that, please?
Promote to Zeus.
I don't know. Well, let's just say you won't have to worry about that.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
Check it down.
I don't want to find out. I just
restructure.
want to know.
Restructure related.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It's
let's
really-
go
don't
back
worry
to
about it.
this quickly. It's a simple thing. The
Fucking hell.
I got him.
Okay,
Don't worry
it's
about it.
two ships. So one ship leads, the second one is on trail. When we are arriving at the LC, the ship that is on lead, the first one, assumes an orbit and calls it. Says basically, I'm gonna be on a clockwise orbit, counterclockwise orbit, depending on where your cockpit is. If you have right side or a left side cockpit, what you want is your cockpit looking inwards so that you can have a better, I guess, awareness of what is happening in the actual LC, and you're gonna in the same side because you don't fight looking outward since your helicopter is tilted. You won't be able to depress enough, so you'll fight across the LC. And it's basically
User joined your
being a
channel.
guard. You look for tracers, look for signs on of the enemy, raise the warning, which is the main thing, because in a Black Hawk you're not gonna fight. You're just gonna suppress and get out of dodge if possible. So the most important thing is if you see enemy action, assess that enemy action and tell the aircraft on the ground whether he should abort the mission or complete the mission and leave. If for some reason you drop the initial group, you can't complete the second one, you should have an alternate ALC always as part of your plan, nearby within walking distance as close as possible. I mean, 100, 200, 300 meters if possible, but always with some sort of ground cover or building cover from the first ALC, so that you can go there, disembark, and the second group then can move in quickly and assist the first group. So once the drop from the second aircraft is completed, the second aircraft calls the direction on which he's going to leave, usually 12 o'clock, because he wants to know where he's going. I mean, for example, if I was Osprey 2, I would say Osprey 2 departing 12 o'clock. And that's the 12 o'clock of the LC as dictated by the ingress point. So if you're ingressing from the south and you're pointing north, your 12 o'clock is north.
So
or
you
you can use a specific bearing, though that is a little bit more, it requires a little bit more awareness on the part of the person who is on the first aircraft.
Could we just call a compass direction, like departing southwest?
You can, yeah, that is good too. You can also call the specific bearing, but again, the other person will have to put their eyes down to look at the compass. In general terms, time it so that if you see that the guy who's doing guard is gonna come across your front, you let him pass and then you announce.
Yeah.
And then depart, so that he has the time to move out. Altitude for the escorting bird should be anywhere from 100 to 300 meters, depending on the situation. Yeah. Basic nap of the air flight is about 30 meters and below, so you want to be slightly about that. Could be 50, could be 60. You want to separate
Depending on
those
how the
flights by
how tall the trees
altitude,
are, too.
so there is no collision. When the guy who is on the ground departs, he departs on a low on a low bearing. When the guy who is up announces that he's gonna do his ingress, then you can go up. So that you must be aware of the position of the other aircraft at all times to avoid a collision. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's do a ground walk, basically, which is two of us are gonna pretending to be the two aircraft. We're gonna go through the radio drill. We're gonna go through the movement, and then the second pair can do it. So
Where's Dunworth
let's
going?
see. Redacted text proscope. I guess proscope. Can you do it with me the first time?
I'm down.
Let's go.
Yeah, Dunworth is here. He just ran off down there by the hangars. I don't know why. Oh,
Could be
the dots
the-
are here.
Clay told me
We're going to the center LC. I'm gonna be lead. You're gonna be the first bird to land.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess depart. Once we get to the decision point, you decide and announce. I mean, the lead bird, whoever is in command. It could be the first or the second bird. It doesn't matter. Whoever is the ranking member, the person in command of the mission, announces, proceed to the LC or something similar. It doesn't need to be that. When we're arriving to the LC, the first bird will say, I'm assuming, in this case, a clockwise pattern because I'm in a Black Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be looking in. And I start my pattern. You go straight for your landing. Okay. So we start to disembark. When you're ready, announce your intention to take off.
Okay, lifting off to the 12 o'clock. And on security.
This is Osprey 1. Landing.
Sorry, I never even set the radio.
You don't have chips on this server?
Osprey 1 taking off 12 o'clock. On this orbit, we reform and get ready to go out. Are you behind me? Are you on formation?
Yep.
I assume that's yes. I cannot hear you.
Yes.
And then off we go.
Look like hermit crabs crouch walking.
Very simple.
A lot of it's common
Okay, I
sense,
get
in
it.
all honesty.
Say again.
I said a lot of it's common sense.
It's common
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, you don't need to use
It just needs to be
exact words
structured. Yeah.
just do something that is humanly understandable and not ambiguous if you can. So, for example, at the release point, you can just simply say continue to the LCs, continue with the mission, proceed with the mission, or you can say abort, or you can say orbit at the orbit at this point. If you're not sure what is going on, if you have eyes on the ground like a pathfinder or something, that person will give you, or a reconvert, that person will be giving you the clearance to go ahead. Now I'm gonna try it with Tex. Tex, you're gonna be the first bird, but I'm gonna be the mission commander.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Ready.
I can just barely see these circles. They blend in when you look at the sky before me.
Okay, go. You're the first.
Alright, Tech's heading out.
Reaching the decision point. Continue to the LC.
2 clicks to the west.
There we go. Use the third one.
Alright, Tech's gonna assume a clockwise orbit.
Lex landing.
My dog's being a dickhead.
Disembarking. Departing 12 o'clock.
Alright. Tex is coming in for a landing to the 6 o'clock. Disembarking. Tex is taking off. Stand by. 6 is taking off to the 6 o'clock.
Forming up. Form. Or on train, you can say. Are we playing tag? Let's go back. At this point, I mean, as soon as I take off and I'm tracking you, you can just go back home. Okay, now, Thrasher and Prosco, you two.
Give me a split. Thrasher said his dog was doing something.
Okay, so do it with text then, okay.
Let me change something really quickly in my settings. Control Alt.
Alright, sorry about that.
Oh, hey, look, he's back.
Okay.
Get off the bed, please.
Thrasher, take a go with Prosco. Prosco,
User
you
joined your
beat.
channel.
Thrasher isn't here. That's redacted, Lex.
Thrasher is in the
Okay,
flight.
I'm sorry, redacted. Oh, were you here for the explanation?
User joined your channel.
Was it the whole circle the LZ while the other bird comes in and lands? Then
He just missed. He just missed the demonstration with
let's
you
wait until America
and
is here and then we can explain it again.
Yeah.
Is America coming here?
I saw him connecting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, look at that. What did I just hear?
Dude, come on.
Your
Let's
dog
go
is
back
having
to the
a field
initial
day.
waypoint.
Yeah, I joined with the wrong mod pack. I had to rejoin.
If you'll follow Lex, we're gonna do a quick re-explanation.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry I'm late.
You're fine.
Hi, America.
Are we on this?
Okay, lads, we're doing a small drill. Get on 400 if you can.
Oh, there's Laffy.
He broke something.
Is our long range 61 in this?
We're just using the short
Yes,
range.
yes,
really,
there
We're
you
just
go.
using 400 for now, then.
Okay, we're doing a small drill. It's a two-ship self-escort drill. Basically, you have three points. That is the departure point, which is that semi-transparent ball right here. We have a decision point, and that is the next one. That is the place where to decide if you abort, if you choose an alternate LC, or what the heck are you going to do, or if you're going to proceed with the mission. And then you have the three LCs, it should be north, center, and south, whatever you can name them that for now. And it's a very simple drill where, I guess, not a lot. But then again, a lot. Say again? Not today. Today we're doing transport schemes and formation flying. Gas will be next week.
Okay.
Okay. So the drill is basically as follows. I'm gonna repeat it. Oh, maybe you guys who've done it once already may want to simply go and practice it while I explain it to these two guys.
Well, that's
you?
okay.
I don't care. I mean, go for it, Tex. Go lead. Consider you
Take
have
two Black
command.
Hawks.
Alright.
Let me give you
Oh, dang, you just went out for it. Okay, so what we doing?
Alright. Tex approaching LZ.
just take it down to
Counterclockwise orbit.
Let's go landing.
you see Monte Llorito just to the south of here. You can use that plane right
Taking off to the 12
before
o'clock.
Texas coming in for a landing to the 6 o'clock, facing. Disembarking to the 6.
Back to playing tag.
Alright, you formed up?
Yep.
Alright,
and then we will depart.
And let's not
When
have
we're
a
about to
collision
reach
with
the
our friends.
decision point, I will say continue with the mission, or I would say abort, or I would say orbit here until
Alright,
I can
approaching.
decide, or whatever.
Alright, land
So
red.
let's say continue with the mission to the center LC. Once we get to the appropriate LC, the first ship will start an orbit. usually on the side where the pilot is, so that you can see what is happening
Hey
on
there,
the
Yoda.
LC, and you're gonna
Hey,
come
how's it going?
shoot
What's
across.
up, you here to
What
try
you
and try
want
out?
to do is
I'm here to
warn
train,
them
yep, or
if
whatever the
there
fuck
is any
Fly wants me to
danger,
do.
help them decide
Alright,
if
give
the
me 1
danger is
second.
manageable or if they need to get out of Dodge
Hey,
and
Clay.
go to an alternate ALC, or
Yeah, this is
if
Clay
you
on 6-1.
can
It's in traffic.
simply
Alright,
something
Yoda
that
was
you can
down here. What do you
manage
want
and
to
you
do?
can engage
We're coming in
it,
right now.
and
Okay.
then when your turn comes, you land. Now,
Yeah,
while the
he's over
first
here
ship is
by
doing the
the
orbit, the
demo
second
trucks and
ship
stuff.
will land and disembark
Yeah.
its troops. So let's do that. I'm gonna do the orbit clockwise, and second ship, do your thing.
Gotcha. Redacted coming in for a landing. Redacted landed. Disembarking.
Okay, when you finish disembarking your troops,
So,
announce the
we're going
direction
over
on
that
which you are
way.
gonna leave. You
Alright,
could
so that's
use,
my
for
space.
example, 12
Huh?
o'clock, and that would be the
Oh,
12
you coming
o'clock
with?
of the
Okay, okay.
LC,
No. Let's head
as
on over.
dictated by the ingress direction. Or that could be a cardinal direction, or you can use a compass bearing. But the simpler that you keep it, the better. Make sure that you don't announce your departure when the other ship, when the escort is crossing in front of you. So you wait until he is either right in front of you or has crossed, so that you have a full turn to depart. When you depart, stay low until he announces his landing, and at that point you can go higher and he can complete landing. That is to avoid having two ships at the same altitude that may collide. So announce your departure.
Alright, redacted departing 12 o'clock.
Okay, then you will be assuming the orbit, and I will announce Osprey coming in for landing, and I come in and land. And I am ready to go, and I would say Osprey departing to the southwest, and depart. And when I'm formed with you, I would say on your tail or formed up or whatever, and then immediately you break it off and go back on the X field vector. Simple, right?
Yep.
God almighty.
Okay. Did you all guys, did you get it? Do you have any questions about that? No questions?
I got it.
Is there somebody who wants to practice it?
User joined your channel.
Or you guys already?
I don't think America has practiced it.
America nor redacted.
I did practice.
Yeah, redacted just practiced it. Both sides.
So I'm missing America then, right? Okay, America, let's go. You're gonna be the first ship. I'm gonna be the mission commander in the second ship. So depart.
Yeah, you're the first one.
Alright, this is America departing from FOB.
On
Heading
train.
west.
Continue with the mission.
This is America landing at the center LZ.
You would be the first one to orbit.
You're the guard, so you assume an orbit right away.
Oh, I thought you were orbiting.
No, on the first one I was orbiting because I was the first helicopter, but I changed it on purpose to confuse you. I get the teaching point across.
Confused, what?
No, okay, no, the first guy, the guy leading leading in terms of physically first, is the first guard, and you understand that, right? It's natural for him to take that position. Then the second lands. I'm done. I'm departing 12 o'clock. I'm departing. I'm formed up, and then you break it.
Alright, this is America departing from the west. I'm linked back up with you.
Copy that. On the recovery vector. When the second ship departs, you don't need to continue the circle. You can break it off and just go slower so that you can give him time to form up with you.
Okay.
What's up, Redman?
Shh, quiet, I'm hiding. You can't see me.
Let's try it for real.
Who said that?
Yeah.
One helicopter per person. Let me put a couple of LCs that are not too far away. Hold on.
Okay.
What are you doing, Laffy?
I just worked
User
here.
joined
Dibs
your
on the Black
channel.
Hawk, even
What
though
did
they're
you
all
break
Black
then?
Hawks.
You broke something.
Dibs on
What
the
did I break?
green
I
Black
don't know.
Hawk.
You always break something.
Oh, I
Yeah,
anti today.
definitely. Oh, I broke Sheriff, that's for sure. No, I didn't. I don't know, I just like standing
I'm so
around on board
fancy, you don't
today.
even know.
Well, we're gonna go fly out if you want to hop in.
From LA to Tokyo.
Boo.
Hey, Lex.
Yes.
I need something. I need to go do something here. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
just fly out whenever I get back.
Why is there like a little Zeus IR proscope?
Alright, spinning up.
Okay, let's form up at the east side of the taxiway so I can see how many birds I have. Oh, I guess they are 4. Redacted, your second ship. What else do they have down there?
I think that's America, considering you're the only one not here.
I thought you said one up on the east side.
Yeah, you do know that.
Okay, my bad. Do you want me to come back or do you want me to land over here?
No, you're good. Stay there. So I guess America is the first in the formation. I will be the mission commander and I will get in the second spot. And then the other 2 guys.
That was okay. I'll take third, I guess.
Alright, I'll take up the rear.
I'm back. Texas. It's not moving. I'm in Texas.
Alright.
Okay. So, okay. America, you are going to the blue LC with me. And we will go together until the decision point. Okay. Turn around. And land. Give me a moment to mark the decision point and the path.
Roger that.
No pressure, Tex. Just don't crash and burn, please.
Yeah, that's usually the objective, not to crash and burn.
So it is.
Are the other people flying around in birds practicing and trying out?
Yes.
Good luck.
Certainly got a lot of candidates.
Yeah, it's gonna be really weird not being the only two. I'm glad you.
Okay, if you can reference your map, our decision point is waypoint risky, I will call it. The convoy, the flight speed will be between 180 and 200. Remember to call it whenever you change speeds. America, since you are the guy setting the pace. Once we get to waypoint risky, if I say continue with the mission. America and I will go to waypoint blue, to landing zone blue, and redacted. And who is the other guy?
Tex.
Tech, sorry. I will go to landing zone purple.
You're supposed to be able to
Alright.
keep control of your, or not keep control, keep your cadets' names
count.
in line.
They are new. Come on, I'm getting used to them, and not all of them are in the group. Give me a break, freaking Proscope.
What? Just because you're a couple years older than me doesn't give you a break.
Okay,
If I can remember them, you can.
no breaks will be given then.
Oh, Lloyd.
America, on your mark.
Alright,
It's,
America lifting.
Legs lift.
Redacted lifting.
Take it
Text
easy
lift.
on the initial leg. You don't need to raise it. Remember to give your wingmates time to catch up with you.
Uh, 180 kph. Banking right.
Who's in the bird in front of us?
Redacted.
Okay. And it's us and Redacted going to purple?
Yep.
Reach your altitude too.
What was that?
When you hold your speed, a little bit after that, hold your altitude too, so that people can get more or less in sync with you.
180
Let
kph.
Redacted know.
Altitude 167.
I've been left.
Yeah, he's waiting for
But,
He is,
by the way, I'm a little bit behind you, Redacted. Okay,
Gotcha.
he just needs to slow a bit.
It's probably a pretty good distance, right?
Yep.
Now we should be contacting people on the ground
Whenever
to
you
see
do a
what is
follow-up
the
by that,
situation.
go ahead
And
and take
anywhere
your
at this
collective
time, I
down.
will say something like, make sure it's a go, continue
Yeah,
to
yeah. I'm
your
recording the whole
LCs,
dust, and yeah,
watch
whenever I
draws,
pitched up, I pulled it
waypoint
down.
risky, split
passing.
into your individual groups.
He
Once
just
you
slowed
finish
down a
your
lot more than I
LCs, go
expected,
back
so.
to waypoint risky and wait for the rest of the flight.
And are we continuing to land, Lex?
Yes, that's what I said.
Sorry.
Remember, you other guys.
Redacted, taking a clockwise orbit over the red LZ.
No, you guys were going to purple. Well, anyway, just to red. Lex landing.
Alright, going red then. Coming in for a landing at red.
Yeah, we overshot. I get that.
Yeah, near red.
So do a 180, turn around and yeah, there you go. Just backtrack a bit.
Troops out. Departing 12 o'clock.
You clear the red. You clear the red LZ text.
Stand by, approaching.
Roger that.
I was too high and too fast to make it there.
America
First pass.
coming in from the west.
Okay, that's good for you.
Lex on orbit.
Look, I'll
Take
even
the first down.
disembark so that can pick me up.
Alright, Tech is taking off to the northeast.
Redacted coming in to land from the northeast.
Troops out, America
Yep.
taking off.
Clockwise.
Forming up. Let's head back to the release point.
Is that whiskey?
That is risky, yes.
Copy.
Redacted landed. I know Z red.
130 kph, 30 meters altitude.
Disembarking.
What direction?
Going
Now,
on
like,
here until they are
disembarking,
gone.
guys. Alright, lifting off, heading northeast.
180, 50 meters.
Americas, one orbit here until they are done.
Copy. Orbiting.
Yeah, I can't. Text is the one I can't see on the map, so I
On trail.
Is currently plus 6 o'clock.
Did you already head out, Redacted?
Yeah, I departed from northeast.
Alright, head northeast then.
I didn't see him. I thought he already departed.
Nope, he's got to orbit until
Are we
you're out.
RTV or going to the waypoint?
To the waypoint.
Okay.
Holding at the waypoint.
Join the flight. We already have an orbit here.
Alright, taking up third.
No. Okay, America, when you do patterns like that, do very, very wide circles, no sudden changes, because that's how collisions happen.
Okay. You want me to continue down the line?
Texas coming in on 4th.
Continue back to the home base at a slow pace until everyone is formed up.
Okay. Continuing.
Texas in formation.
Redacted is
150 kph, 70 meters altitude.
Repeat last.
150 kph, 70 meters altitude.
When we do this, you don't have to be on top of each other. Anywhere from half a click to a full click in terms of separation is good. You don't want to make an easy target for any AA gun that we may find. And you don't want a risk of collision. If at some point the front aircraft in front of you slow down a lot, you simply wave off to one side or go up. Don't go down, don't go straight. Rigid formations are good for parades, but are bad for tactical situations. So you want to keep it loose.
If we have a parade, I'll let you guys know.
very kind of you, Prescott.
What was that?
I said if we have a parade, I'll let you guys know.
Alright, America coming into the base from the east.
2 on trail.
3 on trail.
4 on trail.
You don't just park it looking the other way, down the wrong way, because we're gonna take
you want
off.
me to go farther down the runway? Okay.
Yeah, just keep it looking down there. Don't worry about the markers; they don't have a collision. Just in a line for now. That's good. That's good there. I'm gonna leapfrog you and park in front of you.
Tally.
You guys stay in line with me. Okay, Proscope, come here and take this one.
Once we land, I'll hop in. I'm in Redacted's
No problem.
Alright, we're done. Texas landed.
Okay, what you want to do now?
Okay, you can shut down your engines, I guess, for a second. Did you all get the sense of what we're trying to do? No, you don't need to come here. I mean, just stay by the chopper. When you're in the middle of a mission, pay particular attention to what is being said by the person commanding the flight. Changes might come through. We may end up going where we're not supposed to go. Part of this drill is as I guess you're putting a fail safe when you're going to start movement before you have completed your recon. So you can count on a change from time to time in terms of LCs and all that. So pay good attention to that. The second one is, and I missed that one, is we should perhaps set short range frequencies for each flight so that we are not listening to all the traffic in channel 60 or 400. So I guess let's do that again with Proscope and America. Basically same teams, but Proscope will be the lead aircraft and America, you will be the mission commander.
Tally.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit with him. Set your frequencies for your short ranges
400
per
TAC
flight.
1 and 400 TAC 2 probably.
So wait, each pair has their own frequency?
Yes, each flight has their own frequency. So you and Tex and Redacted have their own frequency. Me and America will have our own.
So you just get to pick it, or are we gonna get one?
Just pick one.
Hey, Tex, you gonna go 401?
Any number between 100 and 999.
Yeah, speaking of America, which one you want?
401 works for me, I'll change to that. Alright, me and Tex are going to 401.
Do what?
300. Give me
check.
Good check.
So, just do your communications over 6-1 for everyone then.
Okay, members of the flight checking when you're ready to go.
I'm spinning up Proscope.
It's ready.
Texas in the bird.
Are we landing at the blue one? Okay.
Tech spinning up.
All birds spool up. Okay, we're gonna go around the bend here and take off down the runway. Proscope, lead it when you're ready.
Oz lifting. America, you want me to head out to the east then, down the runway?
Sounds good.
Watch out for Claysburg, please. What altitude do you want me to stick at for you, America?
You choose one and I'll follow.
I'll be sticking around 50 then. And I'm just chilling on the speed while those two get around that bend. Yeah, I'm gonna hold around 100 kph while those two get up.
Good copy.
So, just back to... Which LZ are we landing at, America?
Can you announce your speed and altitude on 6-1 so everyone can hear?
I will in a second. I'm just still waiting for them to get their own... What the hell? Okay. This is Oz 180. We're increasing 180 kph at 100 meters.
Which waypoint is redacted in text going to?
That's still to be decided. We haven't received all the intel yet.
Copy.
Is increasing to 250 kph for this last leg. Dropping to 50 meters.
Proscope and I are going to yellow with the active text, land at green.
Good copy, America.
Landing at green, copy.
Mission go.
Missions go.
Okay. Splitting off to yellow.
Mission is a go. Proceed to your landing zones.
When you get an instruction like that, acknowledge. You can do that with the number on your formation, like 1, copy, 4, copy, 5, copy.
4 copies.
America, I'm
You
gonna
can
assume a
simply you can even simply use the number. You're telling the commander that you heard the instruction.
You copy.
I'm gonna say when you're landing as well.
Alright, America is taking off from the west.
Copy. First scope is coming in to land from the northeast, breaking off my rotation.
I will proceed with a clockwise pattern.
Sounds good. Coming down. Down, disembarking. It's taking off to the northwest.
Good copy.
I'll be forming up on you. Oh, no, you're on.
I'm on you up.
Okay, I'm going to bank, turn around, and head back to the waypoint.
Good copy. Okay. We have finished our drop-offs. We will wait for you at Hold Point Whiskey. How copy?
4 copies. Redacted in text, are on our way to Hold Point Whiskey.
1 copy.
Since they're on the way, I'll just carry on past it and let them catch up while we go at a slower speed.
Sounds good.
Text I advise on.
Oz is going to carry on at 150 kph until you guys catch up. Just let me know when you do that. I'm slowing down here.
We are in formation.
Good copy. Increasing speed to 200 meters, or 200 kph.
This is Clay on 6-1 to Lex. You copy?
Copy.
What
We're all done with our little flight test. If you want us to join you, I can get the boys in helicopters and we can head out here towards you.
Copy that. We're heading back to base. We will be there in about about a minute, and then we're gonna go with the second part of this.
User left your channel.
So you can integrate
User joined your
then.
channel.
Awesome.
America, you want me to land the same way as last time?
Yes.
Got it. Coming for a landing.
That's actually a cool sight to see all of them come over the horizon like that.
Same parking spot, lad.
Hey there. How you doing, Clay?
Good. I'm enjoying this.
Tests go.
Oh, this is so cool from the ground.
You can stop there, Proscope.
My wheel brakes. How'd everyone's tests go?
Oh man, you guys look amazing.
I've
Hold
spoken
on, I'm geeking out right now.
I'm changing back over to 400. It's short range frequency for everyone, by the way.
Copy.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shut down your helicopters. Disembark, and I want you on 2 Apaches. Same cruise. Clay, bring your victims in. I mean, your candidates in.
You got it.
Lex, you want us in a specific
Just text back
variation
and
of
forth.
pilots and gunners?
User
or
left
just
your
whatever?
channel.
Just whatever you guys.
User joined your
Okay.
channel.
America, you want gun or you want fly?
I want everybody
I
in a
don't
bird
care.
there. I want everybody flying.
We do need gunners and patches.
Yeah, I just need 2 Apaches. 2 Apaches, fully crewed. As you guys
Texas taking pilot.
take the Black Hawks from top to bottom, I guess. The ones that are already lined up. Guys who are on the ground running around.
User left your
Trey,
channel.
can you get into number 2 with
User
me?
joined your channel.
Thought I had that.
Should we be grabbing the iHads too?
I only have hydras on him.
Yeah.
if you want to. I mean, if you want the full experience, but you won't be really shooting at anything real tonight. This is just, again, a transport scheme. Now, we're going to do something that is similar. It's called an escorted flight. The scheme is exactly the same. The difference is that one of your choppers will be one of the Apaches will be the lead, and one of the Apaches, the second one, will be on trail, will be the last bird. So it's a sandwich. You guys are the bread. Once we are close to the decision point, or once we are about a third or halfway to the decision point, one of the Apaches will detach on the words of the commander, which will be me. You will go and recon the selected landing zone. If you find it, using your sensors from away, don't fly over it. You don't want to give away the whole thing. Once you decide that the waypoint is clear, you will report back and fly to rejoin the flight. We will be at the decision point waiting for your report. We all rejoin there. We go to the landing zone. All the transports will land as a block, and you guys will assume the patrol. One going clockwise will be the first one, and the second one going counterclockwise. That is so that you can get as much time as possible seeing each other. The first one is in a tight order, in a tight orbit. The second one is in a looser orbit and a little bit higher up, so that you guys don't collide. Did you get all that? I know it's a lot.
So we're circling the same LZ then, right? Or are we?
We're all going to the same LZ. The three transports will land. The two helicopters will be on the first one on a clockwise orbit close to the LZ. The second one counterclockwise, a little bit further and a little bit off.
Roger that.
The birds on the ground will only take back off as a crew. Clay, do you have them in 61? Hello?
Clay?
Yes, this is Journey's on 61.
I'm here, sorry. My mic was muted. Plays on 6-1.
Okay. First Apache take off. Start going around the bend.
Alright, you can be Apache 1 on the...
Tex will be Apache 2.
Okay, I'll be Apache 1 then.
Okay, Apache 1. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Let's go, Clay.
What do you got on your guns, Douglas? Oh, not Douglas, sorry. What do you got on your guns?
Apache 1, once you get to the end of the runway, do
Just
at
miniguns,
least
no
one
rocket?
orbit around the base so that everyone gets a chance to form up with you. Transports, go. Yes, you're flying.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know I had the
That's
range.
why you're in the pilot seat.
And Lexi said no radars, right?
You won't need them.
Okay.
But if we were doing this for real, yes, probably we would have radars on.
I would hope so.
Alright, lead
Just for simulation purposes then, I'm going to have my radar on.
Apache 1, don't overfly the runway, just do a lazy orbit all the way around so that they have the chance to form up with you.
Okay.
So just do clockwise.
Follow Apache 1.
You might want to slow it down.
Slowly, Apache 1.
Yeah, I'm not used to flying the Apache. This thing's fucking fast.
Keep it to 100 or so, Apache 1.
Tally.
Slow it down a bit more.
I didn't know they were following me.
You got like
I
5
thought,
helicopters.
Apache 2 when you're ready.
Yeah, no. You missed it. Like I said, we're a sandwich. Apaches are the bread.
Yeah, just waiting for this
All the
last Black Hawk, then
transports
I'll be coming up behind them.
The filling.
Alright, everyone on me?
Keep the orbit. Keep the orbit.
Yeah.
Apache 1. Stay in on orbit. They are not ready yet.
Apache 2 lifting off.
These are a lot of helicopters.
Interrogative, what kind of formation is this? Just a line or what's up?
This is the... I'm not worrying too much about formations for now. I'm worrying about the skin. So yeah, do a line. Keep your the bird in front of you visible at all times. That's the only thing that matters for now.
Roger.
I didn't count on a flight this big, to be honest.
Could you imagine a flight this big on an op day, Lex? What's this, like 8 birds?
That's game crashing right there, right? That's game crashing. I want to hear it.
Not at all. No game crashing.
Okay, Apache
My
1, convoy speed will be 180.
Tally.
Slowly increase speed. Don't go too fast because they're gonna get lost. Birds in line can cut across the pattern.
Apache 1, 170 kph, 130 altitude. And this thing just wants to climb. Is my like...
Okay guys in the back, pick it up.
We gotta slow down 20 kilometers over speed.
Right. I'm holding down and it's going up. Weird.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're going down.
Well, sorry, it was for a second where I was holding down and it was going up still.
That's just
count
'cause you
one,
went
you're
over
released.
you went over
Go
the
do a recon of LC Yellow.
Tally.
From afar, using your sensors. Clay, you're going to start an orbit now.
And
do it to the left.
You not like it?
Wide
Well,
and
when
slow
we say tally,
so
I
that
mean
these
we're
guys
tallying
can form
something.
up on you.
Like normally, Lex will say tally if he has a bandit on his radar.
Oh, gotcha.
Like you know
Follow
when
the
he finds
Black
Meg, he
Hawk.
says tally. I just don't want people to get scared.
Gotcha.
So we're carrying on, and I'm scouting out yellow.
Alright, Apache 1 is going to scout out yellow.
Copy that.
Looking empty as can be.
Do you need Apache 2 to scout?
No, Apache 2, you're the security element for these bunch of defenseless tin cans that can fly.
What does it look like?
A whole bunch of nothing. We're good.
User
So let's
left
head
your
back to the
channel.
Lakeline.
Alright, Apache 1, LZ yellow is clear. Heading back to waypoint now.
Copy that. Clay, continue with the flight path. Keep it slow.
Lex, do you want us to just start our orbit of yellow?
No, just come back, rejoin the formation.
I can't tell where the front is.
Leave
and
Blackhawk
where
holding at 180, 175.
Apache 1, eyes on you, assume lead again.
Okay, so cut it to back left. We need to turn around, head back to yellow. Now just speed out in front of Clay and get to yellow.
Sounds good to me.
Once we're there, we'll get up, do our orbit. We'll be in the lower, tighter one. Watch out for Clay.
No, you're going to yellow.
Apache 1, what is your orbit distance and direction?
We will be going clockwise 50 meters off the ground.
Copy that. Apache 2 will take counterclockwise, and we'll aim for about 150, 170, somewhere around there.
Okay, transports land around LC Yellow. You don't need
User
to be
left your
precise.
channel.
All you need to do is be within 300 meters. And if your first, second, third go all the way to the far end, and the ones land behind.
Just so you know, I can't really do anything at a 50-meter orbit because where we're banking.
Apache 2, at this time you abandon
I'm sorry.
No, it's
the
fine.
escort,
It works, just so you know
close
for the
escort,
future
and
if you're
just go
flying.
into your pattern.
Because while we're banking, I can probably shoot something maybe 200 to 300 meters away from us. Not that steep of a bank.
The the first one goes all the way to the end, the second one as far to the end as they can, and so on and so forth, so they can pretty
Apache
much
2 is going
leave
to about
dispatch
250.
space for the guys who are behind.
Apache 1 is about 70 meters altitude.
Apache 2 is around 270 meters.
That's some good separation.
Is this better for you?
We're just really far away. We're a click out. We need to close our orbits off.
Gotcha. I'm just trying not to run into any of the new guys as well.
Yeah. I would honestly stick about 500 meters from it. That's a good separation from them, and it gives us good coverage. Because with this iHads,
Dunward, you should be already setting up for landing.
When I'm closer.
Land anywhere, you don't need to be precise.
Yeah, you don't have to be
Just need
precise.
to be on the ground.
Just get the wheels on the ground.
Is this better for you, man?
Okay, all birds prepared for departure. We will depart to the northwest along the coast.
So, Apache 1 is on the way.
Apache 1, take lead. Black Hawk 1, start moving. And everyone follows Black Hawk 1.
Lex, do you want me to draw a line around the west side of the island?
No, just fly, they will follow you.
Got it.
Hopefully.
We're going around
All
the
Black Hawks
west
left.
side of the island.
Oh!
Are we going around the west or east side of the island, Lex?
Yes, northwest.
Yeah, we're going
Just
northwest.
get in front of Black Hawk 1, let him see you, and then guide him back.
Okay.
So you need to go over there to the left over the
Gotcha.
Jaws.
I just had to take my hand off my joystick so I could hit the alt button and look around.
That's fine.
Are the Apaches supposed to switch leads?
Say again?
Are the Apaches supposed to switch leads, or are we still staying with one?
Black Hawk 1 is going
To keep it simple, just stay the way you were.
Copy.
Chinook is airborne, all transports off the ground. This is Black Hawk 1, I see the Apache lead.
The less you switch things around in the middle of a hot mission, the less confusion you will have.
This is Black Hawk 1, joining formation.
Just broadcast.
Okay.
Well, convoy fuels.
Alright, I'm going 180. Altitude 160.
Lex, you want to just land immediately?
Land in the main runway looking west.
West.
Sorry, east, yes, east.
Okay. So yeah, just get down to the east end of the main runway.
Now we're going to condense these into just 2 Black Hawks. Everybody who doesn't have a bird, just get into one of the guns of the Black Hawks. We're gonna do it again.
Taxiway.
But this time at running pace, hopefully. Less than a turtle pace.
So yeah, just land down there at the end of this.
Trees are breaking up to clear the runway for the remaining birds.
Main runway, right?
clear of these rubber marks.
Alright, sounds good.
Ooh,
Oh well.
ground.
Aha! Keep me on your toes.
You almost flared the tail into the ground.
Oh, I knew what I was doing. I just wanted to scare you.
Fire was dominant.
Rest of transport's
I'm not
going
even
into
old
land.
enough to drink, let alone smoke, and you're gonna give me a heart attack.
Blackhawk 1 on the ground.
Oh, I didn't catch
What are you saying, Thrasher?
Following the guy in front of me.
Say again?
Following the guy in front of me.
Trazo breaking off to
No,
get
I mean,
rid of this.
what bird?
Oh, I'm in the Chinook.
Okay, get the Chinook here behind Clay. We're gonna condense into those two. Everyone
just do
else,
that.
just land, leave your choppers, come back to the and man the guns.
Are we keeping the Apaches, Lex?
Yes, we're keeping the Apaches.
Oh. You want to switch out crews or keep them the same?
I guess you can switch roles if you want to, as long as you feel confident. Because I want to do this at pro speed.
At what speed?
Professional speed.
Oh, I'm down for professional speed, Lex. We can handle that.
Alright, me and Tex will switch seats.
Why am I looking over my right shoulder?
Don't question it.
If okay, you guys have helicopters. You know, you don't need to land at the other end of the runway and run all the way back here. You can just fly them closer and you know, jump in.
Can someone make a quote, like just an entire book of quotes from Lex from this training, please?
Oh,
yeah,
you
you can
haven't
make me
heard
just the guy
nothing.
for that.
Lex, remind me to send you this recording afterwards. Because this is going to be a fun one to listen back to.
That's good, Dunwich.
If you're not at Chinook and you're flying over the runway, you're wrong.
Dunwich, you need to set that bird down.
On the grass, set it on the grass.
Set it on the grass. Very good. Spool it down and join one of the birds.
Nice to hear that.
Are you looking around right now?
Like in my alt camera, yeah.
Yeah, we have one
when
spot
you look
open
around,
for a
it makes me
gunner
look
on the
around.
Black Hawk. The other guys
Oh, have
should go
fun,
to the Chinook.
Now we're looking
That's
to
a
our
Carter
back
Chinook.
right
I've only got
shoulder
2 seats.
and now
About
my
3.
left shoulder.
Yeah, you're controlling my camera.
Have fun.
Are we ready to go? Who is Apache 1 now?
That'd be Oz.
Redacted is Apache 2.
Copy that. Okay, Apache 1, take it out.
Lifting off.
This is Blackhawk 1, ready for takeoff.
Roscoe, what's your call sign?
Oz.
Oz.
Lex, do you want me to circle or just go?
No, go. Slowly at first.
I've decided my call sign will be
Apache 2, lifting off.
All up then?
Indeed.
Got it. I'll be increasing speeds to 270.
No higher than 200 for now.
200.
Give them time. They are still
Did you say
catching up.
270?
I did.
Oh, a missile. Hey, there's a missile in the air.
Huh?
There's a missile. I don't think it's. We're not in danger, but somebody just got shot the fuck down. One of the Blackhawks did.
Oh, no. That just respawned. That just means something happened with an MH6. Someone probably just crashed it.
Do you not see that
Apache 2
Blackhawk
cut across.
flying
Don't
across
do
the
the
sky
whole
at
turn.
190?
Just get back on. Get
Really?
get
It looked like a
position as
meteor
soon as
falling
possible.
from the sky. It was a Black Hawk. Do you still not see it? It's dead ahead of us.
Something bad exploded.
It's like, it's probably 500 meters in the air.
I see it now. The bar was in my way.
Apache 1, release to recon green.
Copy. Going for recon of
Black
green.
Hawk 1, orbit.
Black Hawk 1 in orbit.
You copy that, America? We're reconning green now. 4 clicks to our 12 o'clock.
Good copy, good copy.
I'll close to 3 clicks. Well, I'll close to 2.5 clicks. You got 1
3
click
points.
of 1 click of recon. So tell me what you're seeing.
I'm in infrared. I can't. I see nothing. Looking good so far, but there's also a hill in my way. On the other side of the hill is the LZ, so I don't. So far, the LZ is looking clear. Yeah, LZ looks clear.
To all assets. LZ green is clear. Returning back to a waypoint.
Continue with the mission. Black Hawk 1.
Black Hawk 1 en route. Black
Apache
Hawk 1
1,
holding at 200.
when you're coming back, cut the return short so that you can rejoin at the front. So slow down and, cut across. That's excellent.
I know
We're
a
going
couple
to
of
green.
things.
Green was the one that I ordered a recon on. Okay, now, this time, do your rockets, do your gun, light everything up.
Light up green, light up green.
The Black Hawk holding at 180.
Roll.
That's our Apache creating a distraction. Remember to call your orbit, Apache 1.
Approaching LZ, setting up the landing.
Apache 2 orbiting
Side
clockwise
gunners, open
at
fire.
300. Apache 2 taking up orbit 300 meters.
Come on, side gunners, you don't want to take any ammo back to base, right?
I love Black.
This quote
Black
book
Hawk
is
1,
getting bigger.
wheels on the ground.
This what?
Quote book.
Oh yeah, dude, it is. Oh! Whoa!
Black Hawk 1 is hit. Main rotor down. Mayday.
That came from the sky.
Let loose a rocket in the wrong direction. Hold on.
Caution, fuel low.
That was weird. It didn't follow my laser. It just went to a Black Hawk.
Did you have it lock on before launch or lock on after launch?
I'm sorry, I used the wrong Hellfire. My bad. I forgot that all. I thought that all we had were lasers. I'll have to pay better attention to that.
Article 50. Alright, Black Hawk 1 spooling back up.
Nice NASCAR team down there.
Dude, I was just like, where the fuck did that rocket come from?
Sorry, I owe you a virtual beer.
Alright, Black Hawk 1, once I'm spooled up, I'm lifting. Black Hawk 1 lifting.
Chinook lifting.
Did you copy that?
Apache 1 copies. I'm moving out in front of you here. I'll go along the coast, let you come in behind me.
They're not behind us.
Looking up with you now.
Apache 2 will take up rear.
They're on us.
Alright, Apache 2 coming down. Taking up rear.
Lex, you want me to stick to 200, or you want me to just put it to the floor?
No,
The
200.
problem with doing convoy at too high speed is that you're not giving the other people in the convoy the opportunity to, overtake and form up properly. So keep it around 200.
Got it. Altitude will be low though. It's just gonna fluctuate with
Once,
the terrain.
right, once we start picking up more experience, then we can do higher speed. But still, you need to give them at least 30 on their maximum speed to be able to overtake.
So how do I know if the Hellfires lock on before? Lock on before
It's called
LOBL?
Lock on after launch AL, lock on before launch BL.
Okay.
So low or lobe. Lobo.
How do I turn my...
Okay, priority message. We have an emergency pickup by the hotels in front of Apache 1.
Copy, assuming orbit 100 meters. Clockwise.
Apache 1, land anywhere that you see fit in the area.
Negative, Apache 1 not landing.
Oh, I mean, Black Hawk 1.
Orbiting left, setting up for my final.
Apache 2.
Snook approaching rooftop.
Taking counter.
I don't see anything.
Apache 2, around 250, counterclockwise.
Black Hawk 1 on the ground.
You flare?
I'm just dropping one of the long
Chinook
patterns.
is butt touch on rooftop.
Okay, pickup complete, let's go.
Black Hawk 1 lifting.
Assuming lead formation en route to airfield.
Taking up rear on the formation.
Eyes on Apache 1. Making up
Apache 2 now in rear.
Land on the main runway again, Lex.
Yeah, you can land anywhere. I mean, they should be basically over. It's debrief now.
Got it. I'll just drop it down somewhere.
There's Hobo up there. I really want to shoot him off.
ACT tower?
He would be good.
I mean, if you scream out there, Adam, I'll hear you.
Hey, Hobo!
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. Just loving the air up here for the rotor wash.
Yeah, I spotted you up there.
That's good eyes. It's useful for a pilot.
Yeah, I eat my
Especially a
carrots.
gunship. Hell yeah.
You want to hop on the edge?
And I have,
I get mine inside one way or another.
400 left.
Here, hop on the edge of this. Just jump on.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, just jump right on the blade. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Oh, God!
Let's gather around the control tower since you seem to be
I was
already
busy trying
playing
to
around.
run over Hobo.
Must be simple. We have 30mm chain guns for that.
Caution, fuel low.
Okay, so...
Okay, I might have came from that direction, but that was definitely not me.
That's okay. It's just its bug from it respawning.
Do it, do it.
Do a barrel roll.
We'll catch you. I'm so confused.
By the way, I'm lying about that.
All right, lock it up. Let's listen
Hey.
to what he has to say.
So when do I get a flight?
Oh, I almost just passed out.
Okay,
Oh my
lads,
God.
let's do an AAR.
Lock it
Save
up.
the comedy for the next 5 minutes. So, what we learned today were basically 2 ways of escorting a flight. Basically, self-escort, where 2 Black Hawks or 2 birds of any kind escort each other and protect each other during the actual drop. And full escorted flight. The full escorted flight is something that we've actually done in a mission in the Vietnam campaign. And it was, awesome. Though the
was
birds
amazing.
were a lot more primitive. And the escorted one is one that we've done from time to time, but not as much as we'd like to see it. Now, practicing this will also reinforce other skills such as forming up, keeping information, communication, and all those other ancillary skills that we need to polish up. Once we get up to speed in our flying, that is going to be a lot tighter and a lot faster too. Now I would like to hear from you. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions.
These are every Sunday from now on?
Now on. We're gonna try. Like me or Lex will try to host these. I will always drag
again,
Lex
if
in.
at some point on the week you think that you need to cover some other topic, you can just put it on the Hellfire channel, and someone will jump into the server with you, I guess, depending on their free and available time, to go over things with you. The faster you do your own training, the faster you will be up to speed, and the more responsibility we can put on you. But remember, the server is a live mission in the server is not the place to learn. So there, we want you to go with the stuff that you've dominated, unless it's an emergency like last night. Next Sunday, my plan is to take you through some of the basic maneuvers that are used for combat and attack choppers, in order to start building up the skills that we need to dominate eventually the Apache and the Little Bird. But it will be better than what we did yesterday. I did not like that at all, but given the situation, it was the best we could do.
I will make formal announcements from now on. Announcement channel about Sunday's side op training for aviation. Everybody can be reminded, and I don't have to call them and wake them up.
Some of us don't have access to the Hellfire
Yeah, some of us
channel.
don't have access to that channel.
Oh, no, the announcement channel.
Hellfire channel.
Announcement. The main announcement.
But I'm talking about the Hellfire channel.
Redacted and text. You guys will be added here soon. I'll get on Harp and get you guys in there. He didn't want to make any move until after the first in the restructure. So you guys are in Hellfire, but you're not in Hellfire. If that makes sense.
Something like that.
They're already moving flags and all that, but they're starting from the top, so we should see things during the next week lining up.
Guys, I have a quick question.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Is anyone here interested in learning drones? Anyone at all?
Sure.
Me.
Yeah.
Redacted is.
Tex
Good
is
enough.
interested. I'm interested in learning everything.
Well, one of these days I'll do something with that, though, because that's one of my specialties.
Cool.
Hey, Tex, are you interested in making paper airplanes?
If they serve a natural purpose, sure.
Good answer.
Very good job today. I'm so glad you guys showed up.
It was a pretty good training.
If this turns out like this every time, I know Christmas is next week. So if you guys don't show up to Sunday's thing, that's fine.
I won't be there next Sunday.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly
Some days will
understandable.
be hard
Well,
for me.
yeah, given that it's Christmas Day, yeah,
Yeah.
may not happen next Sunday, and the next one is
New
Year's
Year's.
Day.
You're
So
right.
it may. When I said next Sunday, I mean next Sunday after we're done with all these Christmas stuff.
Everyone loves holidays, guys, right?
No, I hate them.
I know, Max. Everyone.
But I
everyone
can't
loves them.
avoid them.
They just follow you around.
Is anybody else here married?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm married.
I'm young enough to be some of your guys' children.
Yeah, it's hard. Sundays are honestly, Sundays are hard. I already have Saturdays and Mondays. Wife wants to do things weekends.
For sure, buddy.
Whatever you can make it to.
If you let me ask you this: if you can show up one Sunday out of the entire month, I would be happy.
I mean, we can also record some of these, and you can watch the recordings and get it that
I
way.
will be recording every single one I'm at and posting them in Hellfire for everyone's use.
Next
That's
training
good.
up,
That's a good answer to that.
I will be
And if
streaming
Roscoe doesn't record it, I will.
Twitch.
Where is your Twitch? I still have not been able to find it.
Really? I'll send it.
I've
Those
gone
of us
through
that,
your
that learn it can also reteach it to those who missed and practice with them.
Right, but the person would need to have the time. And what he's saying is that he doesn't have. Wow, nice.
Wow, nice. Nice.
But the margaritas.
Hobo,
He
is this
doesn't
your
have
house?
much more time available to do this sort of thing during the week. In any case, I mean, a lot of this stuff you can research it, looking through the manuals or looking videos on YouTube. There is nothing magical about this.
Lots of common sense.
No, it's very common, but having someone that understands it and can teach it, very nice.
Well,
I can fly. I just don't know this shit.
That's it.
Well, I mean, I could fly in a relative term.
Yeah, everyone can fall, Yodel.
Hey,
Right?
you took that Hellfire like a champ. You did well. You took that Hellfire like a champ.
Thank you guys for showing up today.
How big is
Appreciate
Hellfire
your
going to
time.
be?
It's going to be 10 guys total.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. So how many do we have right now?
So we're getting
We have-
decent slots on the server.
Is that America
11.
talking?
This is
Yeah.
11 people.
We actually have now 2 slots available.
Oh.
Glad.
Is that because I'm fired?
You're fired.
Damn it!
That's cool.
It's nice knowing you guys.
Nice knowing you.
It
Hey,
was
got
great.
more
to the
wifey
firing
time. Thank you guys again for coming. I'm going to take off. All the vehicles at the base, they respawn. Okay, so you guys can take whatever you want, fly whatever you want. Just try not to blow shit up. I made the hangars and everything around here indestructible, I think.
Wow, the Zeus's could learn a thing or two from
That's
you.
to the test.
Someone find
I
out
can go-
fucking Maw.
Who wants to test how indestructible the hangers are?
I tested it because I closed
I
the door
did.
and fired
Torch
the A-10 in
and
there and it
Chorizo
blew
and
me up. Yeah, it was.
Yodel, I think.
I want
And
to
you guys
practice
go-
landing the C-17.
That's
I can
my
fly
workshop right
fixing a
there.
lot better
So the
than
C-17
Bird, 'cause I've
Yeah,
been
that's
doing
For
that
all
the
my down
workshop.
helicopters.
That's the
all my
workshop
down
you deserve.
helicopters.
See, the key
Right?
is text
You
carrier
crashed
like
into
17.
1-3 like 3 ops
I
ago.
gotta- I
It
gotta-
was
I
kind
gotta
of
try to
funny.
use my
Reverse
fucking
thrust.
rotary
No, you
wheel.
were
That was 1-2, I'll have you know.
Oh, was
Round
it?
Red team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he
Like-
didn't crash.
Yeah.
He hovered right over them and then gets shot by a BMP.
Well,
and then
his
it crashed.
corpse
Also.
crashed
Well, I
into
forgot
it.
to
Yeah.
fucking flare up on the
Anyway.
other tank and I blew
It was
up.
funny because I crash landed behind him and got to walk up into the carnage of it.
Yeah.
Everyone was dead around me except for like
Anyway.
Bird.
Hey,
and
I
other
was
people.
watching Chorizo.
Hey, I got a question. If you guys are not running off right now, you guys got
It's
time for a
so
little
crazy.
JTech stuff?
Ouch.
I'm running
Okay,
I
off.
was sweating
Well,
bullets.
anyway.
You guys don't have to stay, but if you want to stay, you guys want to
Enjoy
do JTech.
your. Well, I'll see you tomorrow,
Alright,
Alex.
I'll
I
have you
won't give you
done.
all your holiday
So I
fun
was
stuff
already
yet.
spinning. I was already doomed to spin.
Hold on, let me type it.
Hope you don't expect a gift because I'm broke.
That's
You
okay.
gotta rotate with
You
me.
have
respect
my
the honesty.
time. How about that?
I have
Very valuable
way
gift.
too many hours flying in this game.
Yeah,
and
man,
doing
I'm
that
just
in front of
glad to
everyone
see you
is
back.
Pretty stupid.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I
did
hear
enjoy
ya.
my break. It was definitely necessary.
Hey, for that
It's been
JSOC
a
stuff, I can be the bird that you
long
get
time.
shit with.
Every,
That's
We all
fine.
burn out
every
from time
Monday.
to time.
Yeah.
Ready,
You
Chief.
want to call?
It's good to
Yeah, I
be
can
back
do
though.
JTech stuff.
Yeah, the
I will
okay,
see
next
all
time.
you
Practice
guys
rhythm.
Monday.
I
Have
hold
fun.
on, I got transfuel down.
I'm
Let's
gonna
do it.
dip.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.